Okay, before we get started here, as all you guys know, we've got a game to play today, so I'm only going to have time for a couple questions. So let's get right into it.
Coach, this is Joe from South Buffalo with Bill's Mafia Twitter account. What do you think of the recent trades?
Well, as you guys know, Sammy Watkins got shipped out to LA, and Darby got shipped to the Eagles. Watkins, as far as I'm concerned, the previous management undersold him. We could have got a lot more. GML is a little different than the NFL. People are willing to pay a higher price for brand names. Really wish we had him back and could move him for 2 first-round picks and get back to even from the previous management's mix-ups. As far as Darby goes, that one to me is inexcusable. How you get rid of a young corner in his prime, ready to explode? He may not be a good real-life player the past season, but in the GML, he's always performed, and we're going to miss him dearly. We may be doing some talks to try and bring him back to Buffalo. Next question.
Veronica Storm with the GML Network. Are there any more trades on the horizon?
I'm going to be honest with you, Veronica. We're looking to move everybody. LaShawn McCoy definitely is at the top of the trade block list. He's got to go. If you like a good running back, come talk to us. Tyrod Taylor, 88 speed. You guys that like scrambling quarterbacks could probably do some things with them. Everybody else on the roster other than Zay Jones, they're up for grabs. We're listening to all offers.
This Bulldog with WGR, how concerned are you about the power play? Because I'm really concerned about the power play going into the season, Coach.
Well, power play is a good thing to be concerned about. We may not be talking about the same sports here, but we're going to do our best to be on the power play every time we're out there. We're going to boost our guys up. We're going to slip the attributes where they need to be slipped, and we're going to try and overpower some guys. I don't know if that's going to happen in year one, but that's the vision of the team down the road.
This is Terry Polanski with the Tonawanda News. Is Tyrod a lock to be the starting quarterback?
That's a good question, Terry. We want to see what Peterman has. We haven't had a chance to get out there and get him on the field quite much yet. But right now, going into the season, we're going to see what Tyrod has. He's going to be on a real short leash. If things get ugly fast, we're going to see what the other guy has. This whole season is going to be a learning experience for all of us. We're going to practice some things out on the field, and we're going to look at this as 16 scrimmages. We're building for the long haul here in Buffalo.
Follow-up question. How does Peterman look so far? That Bible from Bill Buttercup going to be a starter anytime soon?
Well, it is pretty well known that Peterman has fairly confident and vocal beliefs. Whether or not those beliefs are founded in any form of reality is not for me to judge. What I judge is what he can do out there on the field. And as of yet, I haven't got a chance to see much of what he can do out there in the field. But I'm looking forward to seeing him play.
Yeah, Jerry Sullivan, Buffalo News. You're taking over a team that has missed playoffs for 17 straight years. What do you realistically expect from this season?
Well, Jerry, as you know, I wasn't here the last 17 years. I can't change the past, and I certainly don't have the right answers for the inexcusable mistakes and incompetence that, quite frankly, went on here for 17 years. We've got new ownership. The Rothschilds have bought the team. As you know, they've got unlimited funds. If they don't have enough money, we're just going to make more money. That's how things go when you're owned by the Rothschilds. So we're no longer going to be bound by the limitations and the lack of vision and shooting for the moon attitudes that ruled this franchise for way too long. We're going for everything. We're going to take this season. We're going to tank about it, and then we're going to move forward with all the draft picks we've been collecting.
I agree here. Niagara Falls Gazette.
Are you
concerned by the lack of practice time you've had with your team this preseason?
Yeah, we haven't been out on the field much. I think altogether, all 53 of us have been on the field for about 25 minutes today. We're going to go right out there blind. We're going to throw the rock around. We're going to see where we go. This whole season's an evaluation. We don't know how well it's going to go. We don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to take one game at a time, and we're going to try and lose all of them. Thank you for asking the question.
Steve Sanders here, Game Enforcer Magazine. Are you worried that game-breaking bugs will affect the outcome of your game?
Steve, I got to be honest with you. I'm really worried about it. I don't want to be accidentally winning games that we don't want to win here because some dog pile for a fumble goes on for 45 minutes before one of our guys comes out of the pile and runs invincibly down the field for a touchdown. I don't know how many people saw the opening game to the GML season earlier today. The Browns played the Steelers, and that one was ugly. There was game-breaking errors that forced 5 or 6 delays in game and restarts, and we're hoping to avoid a lot of that stuff, but we'll see what happens, and we're gonna take one game at a time. Hopefully, before we get too far down the road and there's severe consequences for losses or wins, we're going to have a patch in place. Last question, guys. Then I got to get out there and get the game going.
Todd Bowles said yesterday that he's going to start Colin Kaepernick as their starting quarterback. Are you concerned about sympathizers in your locker room?
Sympathizers in the locker room. Yeah, well, I would be concerned, but we don't let guys talk to the outside world. They don't know who this Colin Kaepernick guy is. We show him on film. They don't know what he's doing before the game, after the game, when he's not on the field. And the only flag they know about is this one right here. This is the flag. It's a Bills flag. You disgrace that flag, you're going to have big problems. So if Kaepernick falls down, acts like a little girl, runs around the field and drops the ball a few times, we're going to get along just fine. He wants to start spitting on the Bills flag, he's going to have 53 guys real upset with him. So that's about all the time we have for right now, guys. We're going to head out on the field, about to kick off against the Jets. That one should be ugly, and we're going to see where it goes from there. But I'll talk to you guys as soon as the game's over. All right, thanks a lot.